Hello, hello, hello. I think I'm live, y'all. Happy happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Your girl Janice is live. As you guys are popping on in here, go ahead and drop in the chat where you guys are logging in from. Go ahead and pop in the chat where you guys are logging in from. Whew, it has been a long day, y'all. Who's getting ready for Thanksgiving for tomorrow? Who's getting ready? Um, I spent my whole day preparing my house to have Thanksgiving at my house. And then my mom called me and she's like, "Yeah, we think we want to have it at our house." Mad annoying. I'm like, I have people here cleaning. Anyway, it's okay. I was like, "It's all right, mom. We can have it. We can have Thanksgiving at your house." It is all good. But anyway, let me know how y'all are spending y'all Thanksgiving. Let me know how you guys are spending Thanksgiving. It's hot in here, Lord. Let me know how you guys are spending Thanksgiving. Also, let me know in the comments where you guys are logging in from. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I want to share with y'all my Black Friday deal because it just seemed like the right thing to do. Because if you want to jump on it, I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity to do so. So I'm gonna let a few more people enter in the room. Hey, friends. Hey, girl. Hey. If you guys are not watching me on Facebook, y'all, if you guys are not watching me on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, I have a group on Facebook. It is called the Black Beauty Supply Power Circle group. If you're not part of that group, y'all need to be a part of that group. What y'all doing with your life? Y'all need to be a part of that group. We have trainings over there on that group. All the things are happening over there on that group. So, real quick, guys, my conference, my annual conference in Atlanta, Georgia, is going down next year, April 11th through the 14th. And I have completely revamped the way that I am doing this conference this year. It is called the Retailers Summit, and it is all about launching and scaling your retail business in beauty supply, fashion, general merchandise, wellness, whatever that looks like for you. I want you to meet me in Atlanta because I want to help you actually launch that retail business. I'm the Retail Genius Online. I have been in the beauty supply business specifically for over a decade. I've been in retail for over 20 years. So I started out my retail career working for the Gap Inc. And then I worked in Nordstrom in their buyers department. And then I also work in Nordstrom back in doing operations for them. And so I have been in retail for 2 decades at this point. And then I started my own beauty supply store a decade ago here in Queens, New York. And so I have been in this space of just really being obsessed with storefronts, with brick and mortar businesses, with retail. So I decided that this year, next year rather, 2024, I want to take things to the next level with what I'm doing in the retail space, just because I just feel like storefronts and retail businesses are the backbone of our American economy. Like brick and mortar businesses, we actually are the employers of more African Americans after the government. So um, it's important that we create amazing retail spaces and that we also support those retail spaces, especially the ones in our community as much as possible. And so this conference in Atlanta, Georgia is going to give you guys the blueprint on how to do that. And so I am expanding the conversation to a broader audience because definitely people will be able to benefit the information um, in starting a retail business, right? So it's not all about just finding a location and getting some inventory for your store. There's so much more that goes into it uh, that we don't understand, that we don't think about, that we don't know about because you don't know what you don't know. And so for this weekend, I plan on really sharing that information on a broader scale. All of the industry experts that I'm going to be bringing out to Atlanta It's going to give you the game on everything. So, we handle the legal parts, right? We talk about the legal stuff. And I have a bomb ass person that's going to be coming out. We talk about just funding, right? Funding is one of the biggest things we're going to be talking about because a lot of us don't really even understand how much money the SBA is giving out to small business owners right now. We just don't understand it. We just don't know about it. The other day, I think the number was like I think like 50 million or something like that the SBA is giving out. So that's that. Right. We're also going to be talking about just understanding the retail language and what that looks like in 2024. Like the future of retail is something that we have to think outside the box and we have to be creative about. Just because the online space is so big, but there is still a need for retail spaces. There's still a need for storefronts in your community. People still want their stuff right now. They still want to walk into a location and they still want experience. And we've seen that shift over the past year, that people are still wanting and craving an in-store experience, right? It's not enough to just go online. I also saw an article the other day that talked about how Walmart and Sally's, and I feel like Target, I think those three, they are actually changing their self-service stations because obviously people are finding them to be impersonable. People just have trouble checking out by themselves and it's time consuming. And so they're actually rethinking their whole checkout experience, right? And so these are some of the things that us retailers can start to adapt, especially because we are on a smaller scale. Like these are some of the conversations and things that we're going to be discussing that weekend. So right now, tickets are 50% off. They're half off the tickets. So you can literally get your tickets for $170 something dollars. And if you want to do the VIP, which I suggest everybody do the VIP, the VIP is usually $1,000. Right now it's like 370 something. It's an insane deal. I think everybody should run to it because I'm only doing this for a certain amount of people. Also, with my Black Friday deal, I have 2 eBooks that I have been writing for the past 6 months. So everyone that gets a ticket, you're also going to get those 2 eBooks complimentary, and also a one-on-one strategy session with me. Now, my strategy sessions are usually $500, but this is going to be a complimentary bonus for Black Friday because I just want everybody to get your tickets to be in Atlanta next year. You need to be in Atlanta next year for this retailer summit because it is going to be fire. It's going to be fire, fire, fire. So that's all the juicy things that I have for Black Friday, y'all. That's all the juicy things I have for Black Friday. I'll probably come on tomorrow for more information and to share with you guys a little bit more about the eBooks and the power strategy session that I'm offering, as well as the tickets to the conference that's going to be happening in Atlanta, Georgia. So the conference, by the way, the dates is April 11th through the 13th. So it's April 11th through the 13th. It's in Atlanta, Georgia, like I said. And it is a 3-day live event that is going to be all about all things retail, getting your retail business started, and also scaling your retail business. So if you have a store already and that store is struggling, let me tell you, I have so much content on how to grow and scale your retail location. So that's also going to be happening that weekend in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you guys go to Beauty Supply Bootcamp Weekend / Black Friday, you should be able to purchase tickets right now. Get your tickets. Right now they're 50% off, and then you get amazing bonuses. It's like over $1,000 worth of savings and over $1,000 worth of amazing bonuses that I'm adding to my Black Friday deal. So again, y'all, if you are wanting to open a beauty supply store, a general merchandise store, a fashion boutique, a spa, I got so much in store for you guys in Atlanta. I'm so excited. I'm incredibly excited about it. I'm incredibly excited to branch out and to like speak to everybody that wants to do a retail location, I'm excited to teach y'all because I did this in New York. And when I tell you is one of the toughest cities to do a retail business, the game that I got from bumping my head in these New York streets is something that I turned into specialized formulas so that you can actually take these formulas, add it, implement it into your store and run and completely run off with it. And so the game is going to be told. It is going to be told, right? Told, not sold. So I want y'all to meet me in Atlanta. I'm gonna sign off because I have to start cooking. But it was good talking with y'all tonight. If you go to beautysupplybootcampweekend.com/Black Friday, you can go ahead and get your tickets, and I hope to see y'all there. Happy holidays, everybody.